American politicians are again threatening to ban TikTok if the Chinese-based company Bytedance will not sell ownership of their app to an American company. And the US government claims this is for your own protection. Let's talk about what the US government is saying, whether their claims are valid, and what I think the real motivation is for these threats against the Chinese-based company. First, here's the background. TikTok is a Chinese-based product which quickly became the #1 app on most platforms as short-term video content became immensely popular, and the app quickly ate up the market share that used to belong to Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. However, in recent years, Western countries, including America, have been restricting government officials from using the app because of what they claim are security risks. And the two most recent executive branches in America floated the idea of banning the app altogether. Here's what the US government is insinuating. The metadata and user data collected by TikTok is being stored by the Chinese government to create profiles on American citizens and politicians, from geolocation to profession to consumer preferences and so forth. The US government claims that by putting TikTok in the hands of American investors, that the US citizens will be safer as the data would ostensibly stay within the US borders. TikTok has countered that selling the app does not solve any of the data concerns, and that there is a third-party firewall already being developed by the American tech company Oracle, which would prevent excessive data harvesting from occurring, and that this firewall would be open for auditing by the US government. So, who is right? Here's where I find issue with the US government's claims. In the past 15 years, the United States has been incredibly sloppy with managing metadata and consumer data. Much of the processing for financial products is done in Southern Asia. Medical and DNA records are stored in servers in certain Middle Eastern countries, and the metadata from third-party apps are already for sale in gray markets. The apps selling your data already include dating apps, financial apps, social media apps, and so forth. The reason so many apps are free is that their money is made by selling your data, and unmasking of US citizens is fairly elementary for any competent data center with a decent cross-section of metadata. So why does America suddenly care about metadata, and why would one app be targeted among all the others? The reason I believe, and this is strictly my opinion, is that the US government cannot as easily track American citizens if they are using Chinese apps. Practically all Western hardware and many software products have backdoors built in that can be accessed if the need arises by the United States intelligence community, presumably with a warrant, but who knows how much this is abused. From the US government's standpoint, Chinese products present a difficult problem. A person using a Huawei phone communicating with WeChat while browsing TikTok for social media is not as easy for America to track as a person using American tech. In a world where information is king, the US likely wants as much of the world using American-controlled tech as possible. Of course, the counterpoint is that China could potentially track whoever uses their technology, so pick your poison there. What makes this situation particularly sticky is that for TikTok to be sold to an American firm, the Chinese government would need to approve the sale, which is unlikely to happen. This could lead to a potentially contentious trade conflict that may extend past TikTok. But I want to know what you guys think. Is America right to put pressure on Bytedance to sell TikTok to an American firm? Or is the US being a dishonest negotiator who is extorting the Chinese startup? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if this video has brought value to you, give me a like and a follow. That really helps out my channel, and I'll see you on the next video.